Firstly, don't take everything so serious. As the Joker says, why so serious? You know? Because life really isn't that deep. Like, for real. You can find a new job. Money's always going to come. Time isn't. Okay, time is always running past. So make the most of the time you've got with the money you've got. Invest in yourself heavily, because you're the only thing you're going to have forever. And just enjoy the little moments, because believe me, you're going to look back and you're going to think, the good old times, I wish I could do that again, I wish I could do this again, I wish times were like this, or I wish times were like that. And they never will be, because things are always changing. And ultimately, I think the number one thing I would tell you is, why are you waiting? Stop caring what other people think. No one actually gives a shit in the first place. Like, you think people care. Nobody actually does. Because everyone thinks that you care about them too much, so they don't actually care about you. And most of the people that are hating on you are actually hating on themselves through you. So it comes to the point where you realise no one actually cares about you. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in a... No one cares if you mess up. Nobody cares how many times you fail. But they will care when you're winning. Which is why, success is the only revenge. Number one thing I've learned from, probably giving my power to other people. Because you don't realise how powerful you are in your life, with your emotions, with everything that's going on in your life, that when you then start to reclaim your power, you start to realise so much. Like, there might be people in your life that are only there because of what you can give them and not for what they can give you. And I'm not saying that like you should find people and think, what can you give me? I'm saying whenever you meet someone, you should be thinking, what can I give you? And if you're finding the right people, they'll also be thinking, what can they give you? And there's this mutual exchange of, like, we're looking after each other. It's as the saying says, iron sharpens iron. If you're meeting people that are iron, they're sharpening you. You're becoming a better person. But if you're meeting people that are like just wood, they're just dull, they don't really do anything, they constantly complain, they're always like, oh, poor me, why does this happen to me all the time? I can't catch a break. Those people are just gonna dull you. It's easier to pull you down than it is to pull someone up. Which is why, and you can pull people up, but only if they were willing to. And that's the caveat. You can help people build, but only if they want to. If they don't want to, they will just drag you down. Yeah, all the little things trying to impress people don't actually matter. It's never about what you have. It's about who you are. Because you can be a multi-millionaire, or you can look like a multi-millionaire, which a lot of people are doing now. Driving around in a Lamborghini with a Rolex or a Cartier watch on, wearing expensive shoes, an expensive suit. But it means nothing if you're a piece of shit. I mean that seriously. It genuinely means nothing if you have no character, if you can't actually talk to people, and if you feel like you're above everybody else. What does it matter? Also, if you feel like you're below everybody else, it still doesn't matter. That's even worse, I think. If you feel like you're below everyone, that's worse, because you're putting yourself down, you're putting yourself under people, and then you're constantly comparing yourself to them. And you don't need to impress them. You don't need to be buying a fancy car, a new laptop every year, new phone. You don't need to be going on holiday every 6 months, every year, to be you. You just need to start acting like yourself. You need to start becoming a version of yourself that you want to be. And that's all that you need. If you become a better version of yourself, it doesn't matter if you're driving a Honda Civic. It doesn't matter if you're riding a bike, getting a bus. If you are the best version you can possibly be, you can be so broke and still be a great person. But if you're minted, and I mean like money is no object, like you drop 80k on a brand new car every month because why the fuck not? But you have no character, or you're just an asshole. What fun is that? People are only ever around you because of your money. And that's a really important thing as well, is if you have got money, don't keep flaunting it. Like, don't keep spending it so freely. And be careful who you have around you, because sometimes they can just be leeches. And as soon as you're broke, one piece of advice would be get 1% better every day. Truly. Like, if you just do something that scares you every day, I guarantee you'll be a whole new person in 3 months, 6 months, a year. You won't even be able to believe the difference that it would have made if you simply just do things that scare you.